Alan, you've been waiting very patiently. 08717 223344. Alan's a big Chelsea fan. Alan, what's your take in this? Tuchel on the way now that Frank's gone.
Absolutely goes for Lance. The mistake was made by the board in appointing him in the first place. He's leaving a better manager than when he arrived. He's learnt a lot. He will become a very good manager. I've got no doubt about that. It's probably done me now. 50-odd years I've been going up the bridge, and I think that's me finished. The people who appointed Lamps in the first place done it to try and keep us happy. They did. They don't achieve that, but they put the wedge back again. There's a lot of feeling, I think, that enough's enough of this chopping and changing. Thanks, Roman. I still support you and everything, but I do question your methods.
Are you a season ticket holder, Alan?
I wish. No, you can't get hold of one. I can't get enough loyalty points each season. It takes ages.
But what you're saying is 50 years a Chelsea fan, it's over for you?
I think not supporting, not actually physically going. I think that's probably it. It's done it now. The soul is being kicked out of football. Too business-like, and people like myself who go for the day and just to enjoy the football and the social side of things, it's being killed off.
Okay, Alan, it's so disappointing to hear that, Danny, isn't it?
Yeah, always when fans are that disappointed and bewildered with the situation. I suppose there's inevitability about it at a certain age of supporters. But I think the intention for Chelsea is to try and be competitive. When you take away the personal thing with Frank, they want to be at the top of the table, don't they? Simple as that.
Well, of course, the Chelsea statement seemed to say all recent results and performances have not met the club's expectations, leaving the club mid-table without any clear path to sustained improvement. So there was no way that they thought they were going to get out this current situation that they're in. Nick's a big Chelsea fan. Nick, good afternoon.
Hi guys, how you doing? You okay?
Good, thanks, Nick. We're trying to get in as many calls as we can. What do you want to say, Nick?
Well, firstly, I think, last season Frank did kind of have a free pass. We weren't able to buy any players, so to finish fourth was a bit of an overachievement for him, but at the same time, it was a great result. Going into this season, spending all that money, whether it was the board or him himself, he kind of left his head on the firing line if we weren't to be pushing top four and pushing for a title run. I mean, I'm no football professional, but I presume when you take a job, you'll have pre-season expectations, and for Chelsea, you'd imagine it would be to either make a run for the league title or to finish top four. And currently we're sitting ninth, 11 points off the top, 5 points off fourth. And the current form of the top four, it's a big ask for us to finish in the top four. So I think Chelsea have to do what they need to do, which is get somebody in to steady the ship and potentially set ourselves up for next season. We've also always been a team who have had like a solid spine. And when you look at the keeper we had, and we don't seem to have a real big talk. I mean, we've got Thiago Silva, but we had like John Terry, Lampard, Drogba, and that was what Chelsea's DNA was. And right now we've lost our DNA. I mean, against Leicester we played Kovacic defensive mid or centre mid, and we did, without Kante in the team, you'd imagine you play Jorginho. So I just think he's kind of lost his way a little bit, and the job's a little too big for him. There are managers like Tuchel who've won things. He got PSG to the Champions League final. Klopp endorsed him at Dortmund. So I just think it's probably the right move for us now, and at this point of the season, because it's kind of a do or die moment. If you leave it too long.
Okay, you're none too surprised that it's happened. Phil's another Chelsea fan. Phil, over to you. What do you want to say, mate? Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Jim. Good afternoon, Simon. Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, Phil. Hey, Phil.
It's no real shock to me, although I am a bit surprised. I mean, I wish, like a lot of people have been saying, especially like Harry's been saying, they'd give more time. But we're talking about Chelsea here. We're talking about Abramovich. Thank you, Frank, for all you've done from a Chelsea fan, as a player and as a manager. I think you probably will go on to be a better person. Tuchel, I can understand the side of him. I think he's worked with Pulisic, he's worked with Werner, and he's worked with Hametz, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think he's worked with these players. Now, whether he's going to turn it round or not in the short time he's got, we don't know. But I wish us all the best and good luck with it, because if he doesn't get it, then I don't know who else is lined up. It's like a poison chalice, the job at Chelsea. It's like the England job.
You think the job at your football club as manager is a poison chalice, Phil?
Well, whoever takes it on, it's a job that's a poison chalice, because you know you're going to be under it from when you start and get the
Yeah.
You know the pressure, and that's the pressure at Chelsea. And every manager we've had has changed. We always seem to win a trophy out of it. If you look over the years that we've had different managers, every year we've won a sort of trophy. But if you go on the likes of like when Di Matteo won the Champions League 5-6 months later, he was sacked. So I mean, what do we expect from Tuchel? I don't know. I don't know a lot about him, but who knows? I mean, we'll have to see what happens now in the next few days.
Okay, listen, Phil, thanks for that.